It's story time. It's story time. Come on, gal around because it's story time. Welcome to the story time with me. We're gonna read books. We're gonna have some laughs. We're gonna smile today. We're gonna have a lot of laughs because it's story time with Nina. Story time with Nina. Story time with Nina. Story time with Hello and welcome to the fifth night of Hanukkah celebrations right here at Storytime with Nina. I am Nina, and what's your name? Well, it's so nice to see you again. I can't believe we are having so much fun celebrating Hanukkah and everything that comes with it. Now, I am so ready to learn all about this wonderful and very important Jewish holiday. And I hope you are too. And to all of our Jewish friends who are celebrating, Happy Hanukkah! Thank you for sharing this wonderful festival of lights with all of us. Now, we have a wonderful book today, and I can't wait to get to it. So let's get right there. In fact, do you know what this is called? This is called a dreidel. We've been introduced to this already in our episodes of Storytime with Nina. It has 4 sides, and 4 sides, each side means something different. And today's book is all about this wonderful, wonderful toy, the dreidel. And this book is called Runaway Dreidel. I'm so ready to catch up with this story right now and chase right after it. Let's get to Runaway Dreidel. So cuddle up, grab a snack and a sippy, and enjoy this on the 5th night of Hanukkah, the story Runaway Dreidel. Runaway Dreidel by Leslea Newman and illustrated by Kirsten Brooker. Kirsten Brooker. 'Twas the first night of Hanukkah, and on the 5th floor there was holiday hustling and bustling galore. Papa was shining the silver menorah. Mama was wrapping a gift for Aunt Dora. Grandma was slicing up 2 chocolate babkas. Grandpa was grating potatoes for latkes. Sister was stirring the soup with a ladle, and I at her feet spun my shiny new dreidel. This illustration, by the way, is really beautiful. I love the pictures of this book. Sister was stirring the soup with a ladle, and I at her feet spun my shiny new dreidel. Uh-oh! Each letter flew by, nun, gimel, hey, shin. It was making me dizzy to see them all spin. So I reached out my fingers to grab my new top, but that silly old dreidel, it just wouldn't stop. It spun around the kitchen and straight down the hall. It spun down the carpet and right up the wall. It spun through the bathroom, right over the sink. It spun through the living room, quick as a wink. This dreidel is just out of control. I'd say it was a runaway dreidel. Wait, that's the title of this book. It spun toward the front door, which flew open wide as uncles and cousins and aunts poured inside. Runaway dreidel! I tried to squeeze past, but it was no use, for the toy was too fast. And you can see all of the family. They're like, yo, wow, look out, here goes the dreidel right out the door, as I'm trying to chase after it. It spun down the 4th floor past Mrs. Gray's wreath. It spun down the 3rd floor past Otto's sharp teeth. That's the dog Otto. It spun down the 2nd floor past my friend Pete. And it spun down the 1st floor right out onto the street. Oh no. My family and neighbors all took up the chase, but they were no match for this dreidel's swift pace. No one could keep up with the runaway dreidel. Oh my goodness me. It spun past the bakery right by the holla, and the baker was selling cheap 2 for $1. It spun past the grocer who gave us a treat to keep up our strength as we raced down the street. The grocer was like, hold on, you're going to need this to eat to run after that dreidel because it's going quite quickly. Oh, and look at this neighborhood. Just so beautiful. And the challah was 2 for $1. I think that's quite a deal. I love challah bread. It's my favorite. Now, it spun past the shoe store and past a boutique. It spun past 2 delis, 1 kosher, 1 Greek. It spun over a taxi and under a truck. A cop tried to stop it, but she had no luck. Look at the police officers like, whoa, look out, runaway dreidel, come back. But the dreidel was gone. It spun out of the city and on down the road, out into the country. No, it never once slowed. And you can see they're in the country, and you can see the chicken going, run away, Dreidel. It spun past a barn, a horse, and a cow. We kept up the chase. We couldn't stop now. It spun through a forest, past hundreds of trees. It just wouldn't stop even though I said, please. Oh, this Dreidel's just spinning. It's spinning. It's going. Look at it run so fast you can't keep up from knowing. I added that line. It spun through a valley, an inch out of reach. It spun through a clearing, then onto a beach. I ran after my Dreidel, my feet in the sand. In a minute, my toy would be safe in my hand. You can see me running on the beach, trying to catch the Dreidel, and the dog's chasing after it. I've almost got it. I almost got it in my hand. Oh, my goodness. But that Dreidel just kept up its dizzying motion. It spun through the water, right over the ocean. And then in a wink and a blink of an eye, my Dreidel had spun itself up to the sky. It spun past the planets. It spun past the stars. And at last it stopped spinning a stone's throw from Mars. What in the what? That Dreidel's just spinning up into space. I never knew at the beginning of this book. Oh, what pace! It sparkled and glittered and twinkled and shone like a jewel in the crown of a queen on a throne. We stared at my Dreidel, our jaws all gone slack, until Mama said it was time to turn back. And you can see Mama and me looking up at the Dreidel. At home, we ate latkes and lit the menorah. And then, just for fun, we all danced the hora. And you can see this beautiful illustration. And you can see the recipe for potato latkes right there as someone's playing the piano and the family is dancing together the hora. And you can see the menorah lit beautifully in the window. And look behind me, the menorah is lit for 5 nights because tonight we celebrate the 5th night. We opened our presents and ate chocolate gelt. It was then that we noticed how tired we had felt. My uncles and cousins and aunts turned to go. So we walked them outside to the street down below, where we said, standing there under a star shining bright, Happy Hanukkah to all, and to all a good night. And that is a celebration of the runaway Dreidel. As you're spinning your Dreidels tonight, celebrating this wonderful season of Hanukkah, I hope it doesn't spin out of control and go up to the sky and become a bright, beautiful star. Or maybe I do. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful 5th night of Hanukkah. And I can't wait to see you for our 6th night as we celebrate the wonderful Festival of Lights here at Storytime with Nina. I'll see you tomorrow night. And until then, spin your Dreidels fast and spin them hard. Oh, come on. Oh, I got Gimel. Have a good night.
You are wonderful, you're one of a kind, like a lucky star. You light up my life, so keep on smiling, keep on shining. Go big, be kind, be you. Now sing this to someone you love, someone you think is very special. You are wonderful, you're one of a kind, like a lucky star. You light up my life, so keep on smiling, keep on shining. Go big, be kind, be you. Anytime you're feeling sad and blue, remember you're special, 'cause there's only one you. You are wonderful, you're one of a kind, like a lucky star. You light up my life, so keep on smiling, keep on shining. Go big, be kind, be you. Thank you for singing with me, and always remember just how special you really are. Go big, be kind, be you. Go big, be kind, be you.